something to share with someone. So that's why I'm making it live so that we can share, you know, that when we're finished sharing NPN, then we'll go into personal stuff that I was going to tell you about.
Okay.
So welcome, guys. It's me, Monica Online, and she just recently joined NPN, and we want to share our happiness of joining this very simple process of sharing your business. We're both in different businesses. We're not NPN people, but this is a great vehicle to share your business. If you're not building a list, you're not in business anyway, because how are you going to share your stuff if you're not having a list of loyal subscribers to your whatever it is that you're sharing? And a lot of people don't understand the list building process, so they just kind of, you know, run all over the place, enjoy this business and that business, trying to make money. My first tip to everybody who's listening to the sound of my voice, and as Monica shares this video with her people, do not chase money. Money is a tool. Money is not something you should chase. What you should chase is how you're going to serve people and how people are going to benefit from whatever it is that you have. Because that's what you're really here to do. You're here to actually help people move their stuff online or whatever it is that you're doing. Today, Monica and I say hello, Monica. Monica's just a screen of her, of whatever that is. A picture of, yeah, a bridge. You have to be online to sell online. And I'm going to share my screen now and just go over some things that I'm going to be sharing with Monica. She's new to NPN and she's excited to be a part of it. And I want to share with you, and so she can share it with you as well. All right, so I'm going to share my screen, and this is how you do it, guys, on Google. I'm going to hide it so you don't see it. So Monica, here's the link that I was telling you about that you can share with other people.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so let me, I didn't open up anything, so this is going to open up to all kinds of crazy that I was doing before we got on. So I'm going to go to, and let me tell you something, NPN teaches you how to do everything that I'm doing here. Sorry. Oh, I thought it would come up, pop up. It's not popping up. So I don't know why healthy eating is coming up with orange juice instead of what I wanted. So let me go to my WordPress, and let me see, healthy. Okay, it's healthy marketing tools. All right, I won't open it because it has my information in healthy marketing tools. Usually that pops right up. It's not popping up for some reason. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to unshare this right now so that I can get the stuff up, because I can't share my stuff with you guys. All right, so let me get that up. I should have had it open. I apologize for that. So that I can share what happens in Global NPN when you actually join our business, as I share it with Monica. All right. Is it this one? No.
Hi, congratulations.
No, that's not the one. Let's see. I think it's this one. Okay, here it is.
Okay.
All right, so let me go back and share the screen again. All right, so this is what we learn in Global NPN. I learned how to make this website, or little website that I share with people who actually join NPN. But I like when we have an action plan when we first get started. So we don't want to just come into a business and just don't have any, okay, what do I do next? And we're just scrambling to kind of do, and there's so much to learn, and you can't start earning right away. So I created this so that we can start earning while we're actually going in our back office and learning about the tools and stuff. like that. So this is like a fast start or success action plan that I created, and I'm going to share it with Monica when we're done. And so I'm going to explain everything on this page right here. And the 3 easy steps is step 1, you just go into your back office and learn about your autoresponder. An autoresponder is automatic messages that you send out to your subscribers or people who are interested in what you're doing, so that you don't have to be in your computer messaging people with your Gmail account, which sometimes doesn't even go into their inbox, or go into the spam box. This will automatically go out when someone's interested in whatever it is that you're selling, or whatever it is, whatever program or hobby or whatever it is that you're doing online. This automatic message will go out. So you set it up before you even do it. But the NPN Builder that we're talking about today already has messages set up for you, so you don't have to do it. All you have to do is when the person actually joins you, then you have an automatic message that goes out from you, just welcoming them to the team. So this first step is to tell everybody to go into their back office of Global NPN, and I'm going to explain all of this later, to go in and watch the auto-responsive message training, so that you know how to set up your autoresponder. All right, use Firefox, because in Chrome and Windows, the WYSIWYG creator doesn't work well, and so the people will get crazy messages from you. So always use Firefox. And what I do here is I explain how to use it in this video. In the second video, I show you how to attach an auto-responsive message that I created for you. So once somebody comes into your NPN Builder, and they decide, yeah, I want to try it out, and they actually become a subscriber, you send them out a message welcoming them to the builder, and that you're here to help them and to show them the way or whatever. And when you watch the autoresponder video, they're going to show you a code, and this code has the message, so you don't have to write it yourself. I wrote it for you. And the third part is to actually get traffic to your site. Now, some people on the team are looking at other strategies, but this one is pretty decent. This place that I'm sending you to is pretty decent. Or you can go on Facebook. I could show you some Facebook places that you can get. Like I got one $39 for 100 clicks from someone. And you can always negotiate with those people, either here or online. And here I have something where if you don't want to do all these steps, but you want to make a video, or you want me to help you set it up, then I help you do it here. So I created this page because I'm a part of Global NPN, and what's great about it is that you can create your own business online, because now you have all the tools to create it and all the training to create it. So that's pretty much a backlog of this. I'm going to drop this in Monica's inbox so she could take a look at it. Her and her husband can take a look at it and go through these really cool, easy steps. And Monica, do you have any questions? Let me close some of these things.
No.
Is it clear to you what I'm saying? Because if it's clear to you, so
yeah, it's pretty clear. Yeah, I've at least I think gotten to that part.
Okay. I was opening up some stuff here. I'm going to put this in my little blogging. I have a blog that I want people to actually join. I'm going to try to make a membership site. There are certain things that will help you build your business. YouTube is one of them. There's something called Tube Tracker. I was just doing watching a training on that. Guys, I can only tell you, if you want to do business online or any kind of business for yourself, you have to kind of study. It's not like what you see on Google with somebody hands you money through a screen. It's not that at all. You have to kind of learn, just like you're learning how to ride a bike, swimming, anything else that you've ever done, first time you've ever done it. You kind of have to get your feet wet and get to know things. So I like to fill my mind with a lot of different ways to market. But I'm going to go here and start to really talk about the NPN Builder. Do I have Google open? Oh, I have so many things open. Okay. This is the back office, and when you become a member, you're going to get an NPN Builder. And if myself or Monica chooses to share this with anybody who's on the internet or friends and family, it works pretty simple. You're going to get a back office just like this when you join. And I don't even know who these 13 people are that's visiting because I haven't sent out traffic. I even had one opt-in, so something is working here. And anyway, what it is that it's you get a back office like this. This is the member page. This is the first page that comes in. But you can watch the step-by-step. When you first get in here, this step-by-step tells you exactly how to make money online. Then you're going to choose a package, which we have 4. We have a basic package, which is only $17 per month. Anybody and everybody could try it out for $17, even for 30 days, try it out. And that'll give you a certain amount of tools. It'll give you the autoresponder, it'll give you a blog, it will give you a pretty decent amount of tools. It'll give you a page creator. So if you want to create a page, you can do that and send it out. It gives you several things. But the most important thing is it gives you the builder with these links. And so you don't really have to even do all of that if you don't want to. You could just use whatever is here. And so for $17 a month, you can start a business online. If you go to the Pro, Director, and Gold, which is what myself, Monica, and her husband are in, either the Pro, Director, or Gold, then you get a lot more information about you get more tools, you get more tools. And right now, what's happening, if you join right this second, and Monica shares the link with you, you're going to get the back office of all the tools and all the trainings. So you're going to get Autoresponder, email formatter. I'm going to go through that instant blog. This is really cool. Domain hosting. Hosting is how I got that first page up that I showed you, is because I have a host. You got to host the page on a place where it's separate from everything else. It's just hosts a lot of traffic and stuff. You need a hosting to do that. You have your page creator. Lead skimmer is a lead, something separate, a lead generation system. Multi-tracker, what it does is it tracks how many clicks that you get on whatever it is that you're sending. So if you have a particular product that you want somebody to track how many clicks you're getting, how many opt-ins you're getting, this is really great. A URL rotator. If you have a team, I don't know if anybody here has ever heard of team builds. If you've been online, you've heard of that before, where you're trying to build a team. You can have your own team build in your own company where you're sharing everybody's links and you're rotating those links over and over again to whatever. Or you could split test different links for yourself. So if you want to know if this link works better than this page, this capture page works better than that capture page, you could actually have it rotating with one link. So every time someone clicks on the link, it'll rotate that particular page or whatever it is that you're sharing, and you'll see how many people will click on this page or click on that page, and then you'll see which one optimizes better. So URL rotator is really, really important to have in your arsenal, and these people, people don't have that. A lead manager, you can see how many people are in your management system. You could see who's there, and then you could actually reach out to them, talk to them. You can look at their demographics. You can talk to them based on their demographics. So let's say John comes in and he's from Poland, and you say, hey, how's the weather out in Poland, John? And you're making that relationship connection with that person. So you can say, I've never been to Poland. How is that like? What's that like? And you start to exchange, because we're not .coms, right? We're people behind the .com. So gmail.com is not Gmail. It's a person with feelings, desires, hopes, dreams, everything. And so you want to connect with those people on a personal level. So you don't want to just not say anything. So the lead manager is a good way to connect with the people who actually come in as leads. And I don't want to click on it because I don't click on a lot of these things because it has sensitive material. I don't want to share anybody's email, but it's back there. And these, of course, come with when you get upgrade to different things. But let's say you have a podcast and you want to do audio now. Oh, I'm signed out. And you want to do an audio. You can go on the audio now. Hold on. and create audios for whatever it is, your webcast, if you want to put in your blog, because there's an instant blog here. And let's say you just want to talk to somebody, you don't want to share video, but you just want to connect with somebody with just your voice, you can do that. If you're not a video person, but you don't mind using your voice, you can do that. Video hosting, you can host your videos here. I don't know if yes, I have a bunch of videos in here. And when you get to the gold level, you can, but here you can, put this in your blog or put it on your, wherever you want. Let me show you. Let me click on one of them. This I did for my blog. So you just view it here. And you can choose whichever thumbnail you want to choose. And if you want to click on what it looks like, it brands it to you. So once you go in here and go through all the training, it shows you how to put this here. And it actually has a like and share right on here, so people can like and share whatever it is that you're actually speaking to them about. So that's an awesome way to connect with your subscribers if you so choose to do that. And screencasting is like, if you just want to, I don't know if that's available to me, because I'm a director in here and I don't get all of the tools, but yeah, I do get this one. I think I get five recordings. So I use another one because it does a little bit more than this one. Screencast-O-Matic does a little bit more than this one. I can zoom in, blur out stuff, and I'd rather have that. This one doesn't do that. But if you want something super simple to use, that's back there. And if you want to connect it to your Global NPN, you definitely should use that one. And then not only do you have the tools, but you have the training. And right now, Jeff Stephen has opened up the gold training to all of us. So it's really important that you get in right now and don't wait. Because if you don't know how to blog and you really want to learn how to do that, then there's blogging training right here to teach you how to blog. If you wanted to use YouTube traffic and you really don't know how to do that, then there's YouTube traffic, Facebook traffic, solo ad traffic, hashtag videos. If you don't know how to use keyword searching, they have all this kind of training back here for you. And especially if you want to create your own products and outsource videos, publish stuff, increase your opt-ins, they do have that here. But everybody gets the fast start. When he closes this down, it's never fear. You have a fast start program here to get started, and all the tools and how to use them are right back here. So if you don't know how to use an autoresponder, it teaches you here. If you don't know how to use it in the blog, it teaches you all here. And of course, we have our support team in Facebook. So that's pretty much it. Monica, do you have any questions?
No questions so far.
Oh, okay, good. So basically, I'll just go through the NPN Builder because that's the easiest thing to do, and you're gonna find it here once you join. Oh, you're gonna find it here once you join. So once you log in, let me close some of this crazy up here because I got like 10,000 things open. I don't need to have 10,000 things open. Like I don't need to reopen that. I'm gonna leave this open. That's my business, by the way. Because guys, you have to kind of train for your business. You don't want to just get inside something and you're not training. This right here is where you can use your domain name and chat with somebody. It's something new. I thought I would add that to my arsenal and share things with people. All right, I closed some of these things out. All right. So when you join, I'm going to say when because it's super easy. You should really join, myself or Monica. So Monica, as you share this video with your friends, family, whoever, I'm referring to those people who Monica is sharing this stuff with and her husband. The only thing that you need to do after you get your link from Monica or myself, and you get your back office, is that you go to the members right here, and when you go down to affiliate info, there's a bunch of links here. So you click on affiliate link info, and here's a link. If you want to share it on Facebook, you can, and Twitter. I did that on Twitter. I don't usually share on Facebook. 10,000 people are sharing it. I don't do my marketing on Facebook that way. So what you would do is you would see a link like this. So if you've clicked on myself or Monica's link, you might have seen this one. Now I choose
Hey,
this
is
one.
Jeff Stephen from NPN.
I choose this one because it gives you the button right away. What was happening with the first one, it doesn't share the button right away, and it wasn't optimizing as well as it could have. I'm sorry, as well as it could have.
Hey, this is Jeff Stephen.
So I'll show you the difference between the two. So this one doesn't give you the box right away. It just kind of has Jeff talking to you.
Hey, this is Jeff Stephen from NPNbuilder.com.
So you see that there's no box, and it says your link will appear shortly. People click off of here and you don't get the optimization. But here, this just goes to step 2. There's a pop-up box that comes up, and the person will put your name and email. So you might have put your name and email in here already. And see, so you know that it works. If you put your name and email in here, then someone else will put their name and email in your link. Let me say that again. If you put your name and email in here, someone else will put their name and email in your link. So that's how it works. So once a person comes through here now, I'll put a bogus name and email just to share with you what happens next. I'll do Georgie at Yahoo.
And Sharon, once again, that was the NPNbuilder.com opt-in funnel link, the second.
The second one, it was the one that says opt-in funnel one.
Okay.
This one seems to have more juice than this one, the original one, because the opt-in comes up right away. So some people don't want to listen to yada yada yada. They just don't want to listen to it. They want to go to the next step. They don't want to listen. So for those people who don't want to listen, or while they're listening, you have a way to capture their email. So they capture their email, and then it says, show me how it works. And when it goes here, Jeff
Hello,
comes back
and thanks for requesting access to our system. So as I mentioned in the...
And a lot of these videos are just one. So this is just telling you to go back to your email. Now, of course, I didn't put a real email in here, but this video is going to tell the person that comes in to go back to their email and get their link to have a free site. So you're going to have a free site that you can use. But what's the point of having a site if it's just free and you're going to get this site. These links won't work well for you unless you choose a package. So what it'll tell you to do, I can't remember exactly what happens. I think it takes you straight to this page, and then it'll go to first step, which is a few minutes long. Let's see.
So welcome to
step 1, and then it'll take you to step 2, which is how many minutes long? I think the whole thing is like 19 minutes, 20 minutes out of your time. This one tells you the different options that you can choose from. There's the basic, like I told you, NPN Pro, NPN Director, NPN Gold, right? And here you can do a comparison chart of what you get for all of. So for the Gold, which is $147 a month, you get $100. So with 2 people, you break even, guys. I mean, there's very few products online that in 2 people you break even. The comp plan is super simple. You get 2 people, you get $200. Simple. No matrix, no, you got to get 2 people and then turn it around and twist it around, and then they got to go to upsell, downsell, give it to your sponsor. None of that stuff. 2 people, $200. As simple as that. It really is. And you get all of these tools, including the call center, which is awesome because they call your leads once they come in. So everybody should try to get to this, but we know that everybody can't afford $147, especially per month, right out the gate. So this is a good other option. It's close to 50, and again, you get with 2 people, you're making $80. You already paid for this. And I think there's always fees. Banks always charge fees. I think there's a $3 fee, so you're not breaking the bank. And as your team grows, you get matching 5% bonus for each person that comes in on these 2 levels. So this is the level that Jeff will, ask you to join because it's just better for you as you go. This also you can earn with 2 people. So these are the lower ones. but they're really still effective because you still get a whole bunch of stuff. You still get the tracker and the autoresponder. You still get the rotator, the basic, the instant blog, and your profile page. You get a little bit more here as a pro member. You get additional to that. You get the lead manager. Here you don't get the lead manager. PLR downlines. I don't usually do PLR downlines because I don't know, they don't work too well. If I'm going to do something like affiliate marketing, I usually just go on ClickBank or something like that. The Flex Builder, what that is that you can move people around in your business. It's pretty decent. So let's say you got 10 people in your business and you want to reward somebody and you want to share the next person with someone who's been working really hard or someone that's working hard but haven't gotten anybody yet. You could actually move that person under that person and get 50% or give them 100% of your money. So if let's say you're a director goal or even a pro member and you say, you know what, I'm going to give this person the entire $15 per month, or you can split it in half if you want to. So, I mean, it's totally up to you, $7.50 each. You know, it's up to you. But the fact of the matter is you can reward people, and there's no other company to have you move people around in your business if you so choose. So and that happens in the pro, director, and gold. Basic, you just get whatever is there. So, you know, you make up your mind which one it is. This is the most popular one. Most people choose this. It's not too expensive, and with 2 people, you're actually in profit. So, and then you get the matching bonuses and a lot more here. So that's what this will go over. And then you get started here by joining. Well, of course, I'm already a member, so it's not going to go to that. And this tells you what next. After you join, you go into your back office and you log in. And this is where your back office is with all your stuff. And then you go to training now. Well, I'm going to give you, if you join my team, I'm going to give you that red page that I told you earlier so that you could get started to making money. So you're not just training all the time. And this is the video I want you to watch, which is the NPN Builder. I go through this in the video, but this is about 40 minutes long, but it goes to exactly how you use your autoresponder, which is the most important thing in your business today is your autoresponder. This is comparable to Aweber, Get Response. Sometimes it gives better responses than any other tool. And before I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to go to the autoresponder so I should show you certain things that are really cool about it. And then I'm going to show you my results, and so that you know that this is not something I'm just saying out of my face that works. Okay. So let's go to the autoresponder. It's called a Mail Marketer Pro. The video will show you what you do to synchronize this. Mine is already synchronized. So let me close some of this because my page doesn't work well when it has a whole bunch of stuff open. I'm going to leave that open. Go back to training.
So Sherry, question.
Yeah.
Many of us that may be listening may also have other businesses that we operate as well. Do these tools work well with our other businesses also?
Absolutely. This works for your own businesses. So let's say I'm doing Nerium, Nerium. So let's say I want to make a campaign. I would just, start here. I'll do a quick, the training that goes into more details, but I'll do a quick training for maybe if you want to do something outside of NPN, right? So first thing that you would do when you first come in here is you make a contact list. That list, it would go to create contact list. That list is just what you're naming the campaign to be. So if you are doing beauty and health, you may call it beauty and health or whatever the product is. Mine is Nerium, right? I want to send all my Nerium subscribers in here, and you just click save. That's it. Just leave everything else the way it is. I have a whole bunch of stuff in here, so excuse me. But here's Nerium down here, right? It doesn't have any subscribers or anything in here. And the very next thing that you would do is go into forms. You create a form. Now, it just depends on what kind of form you want to use. In the capture page creator, you might want to just capture just the email, or you might want to capture the name and email. When you join at a certain specific position, you get a gift from me or Craig Carone, where we give you a better capture page or a little more fancier capture pages, but these work just as well because they're super simple. So you would name it. I would just name it this. I usually just name it the same thing so I don't get mixed up. I don't use double opt-in. Double opt-in means when they subscribe, you send them to go back to their email. The reason why I don't use that, me personally, is because I want the person to get whatever they ask for right away. Number two, sometimes my the email goes into their spam and they never see your confirmation. I don't want that to happen. So I know we use double opt-in with the NPN Builder, but I rather not use that. So I unclick that and I put send me an email. So every time someone goes into my capture page, I get an email that X, Y, and Z went into whatever the campaign name. So if it's Nerium, it's going to say, John just subscribed to the Nerium, your Nerium page or whatever, right? And so you just keep it classic white, allow. With this one, you put HTML and you just scroll down to whatever the campaign name is. Mine is Nerium. You click on that, and I just want email for now. If I wanted first name, you put first name and push it up here. Email alone gets more opt-ins. Name and emails get less. So it just depends on whether you want serious people who want to, you know, the serious people put in their name. People who just want to be nosy, sometimes just you get their email, but they're not really interested. They're just looking around like browsing in a store. A name will give you more commitment to whatever it is that you're doing. So if you have something on your page that has a video and that person is really committed to actually wanting the information, they won't mind putting in their name. And some people put names so that they can get the serious people and not people who just flip-flop in their business. So it just depends on what you want. If you want a lot of opt-ins, you put in just email. And then you could talk to them later if necessary. Then it'll open up to this page right here. Now, what you can do in this page, you can thank the person and say, thank you for subscribing to my whatever it is, or thank you for, you can put whatever you want here. You can change it up if you want. What we mostly do is send the person directly to our link. So as soon as they subscribe to or put in their email, you can have them redirected to whatever. If I wanted them to go to HTTP, SDS, and I'll demonstrate this at Nerium. Oh no, it's Nerium.com. STEWA. I can't even spell my name, guys. Let's see. Okay, so if I wanted the subscriber to go straight to my offer, which is what I usually do, or you could send them to a thank you page and then have them have it automatically go to there. It depends on what you want to do. Then you say thank you for thank you. Or you can put here, what I put here is, I usually do this, Nerium. So they know it's coming from Nerium. Thank you for subscribing, or whatever it is that you want to say, or wanting more information. Then you just put a little welcome. And I usually have something all written out, welcome. And please don't use it in here. This probably is going to come out crazy because I'm using Chrome. Don't use Chrome, use Firefox. Welcome to Nerium. This is not going to come out right. I can already see it. It should have a box. This perforated box should be all the way around it. It's not. And it's going to come out crazy. But anyway, welcome to Nerium. I hope you will find all your skin care needs here in this package. Let's just say that. I'm coming, honey. All right, so, and then make sure you put it down here as well. Control in the WYSIWYG of this thing right here. You can't use your right mouse. I'm coming, baby. You can't use your right mouse. You could only use Control V or Control C because it doesn't do it on here. So Control C will actually copy, and you need to put the same thing down here because some people live in different countries and don't have HTML, which is what this is. And then I'm just going to leave it the way it is just for now. Just to be fast. And then you just save it here. And this is your code. So you can use this code and put it in other platforms, not Autoresponder, other like capture pages. Actually, if you're making a capture page for this is the code that you would use. But for now, we're just going to go here. All right. And I would have to make a capture page for this, but this is what you would do. If you want to make a capture page, or you need to make a capture page so that this would make sense, Monica, you could go to the page creator, create new page, and we'll just call this Miriam. And your header could just be, look 10 years younger in 30 days, right? Which it really does do that. Age is an issue. Check out some real results of age defiance. Defying. Am I spelling that right? Treatment. I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm spelling it right. Fine, no. Here, I'm just writing up. I'm not trying to be perfect because I'm doing this quick. And you can do some bullet points here or not if you want to. Miriam, Skincare Works. And you could do check out real results. Oh, however much you want to. And then you could say click below to get more info. And here's where you put your code, right? That code that I told you about earlier. So you would just go over here and say get code, get HTML code, and you would just put that in here. You just copy and paste it right in here.
So instead of going to my website, I created
yeah. So now that will take you. Now you have it. Now you have your capture page connected to your autoresponder, so they're going to get that message. And so now you put, I hate spam. Your email is safe. Maybe a smiley face or whatever. And that's how fast you can create it. Click here to create. And then continue. And here's the link. And there it is. Look 10 years younger, blah, blah, blah. And if I put, let's put View Tracker Diva. And subscribe, it's going to go to, it should go to my, and went to my Miriam page. See that?
Cool.
I'm going to sign in. So guys,
I'm back.
You're back? Okay, so I'm going on my view, the email that I sent it to. Once we clicked on the link, and as you can see, the email got into my inbox with the Miriam. Thank you for, so when somebody signs into your, whatever it is that you're selling, are you providing? You just connected them to your autoresponder. So not only will they be rerouted to your to whatever your capture page is, like you saw there, but they're going to get your email as well. And you can keep talking to them and keep building that relationship with them. Because autoresponders are supposed to build relationships, okay? They're not supposed to. Did you see what I was saying? Yeah.
Is it best to add the autoresponder HTML to your website, or just to really use the capture page?
You can do whatever one you want to do. You could use, let me get back off because I don't need to show this. You could, okay, it can't find me. You can use your capture page if you want it on your website. You can. You can but you want to capture the lead, and that's the only way you can do it is through a capture page. Okay. Where they insert their email. I'm trying to find you, and I can't find you. Again, I don't know where I am. Usually it shows at the bottom here, but I don't see it. Hold on, let me finish up. Oh, I see it. Hold on, let me finish up with that. Is there anything you want to say to your audience?
Well, I just wanted to say that my husband and I, we got involved in NPN because of all of the unique tools that we could actually use for our business. And so it captured our imagination that we can actually grow our business and get the word out to a lot more people by using the unique tools that NPN has. And so then on top of that, we can also grow the NPN business as well. So it was like, you know, a no-brainer. Have the tools for our business and also be able to help others have the tools for their businesses as well. So that's what captured us and brought us into NPN. And I'm glad to be here on this hangout with Sharon, because she's sharing a lot of good information that actually, you know, we're new as well. So we're wanting to learn and find out how we can actually grow our business also. So thanks, Sharon, for sharing the information.
You're so very welcome. And we're going to probably just wrap it up. If you have any questions about NPN, you could just either find me on Google, the Google Plus, add me as a plus me or whatever, add me as a Google Plus friend or whatever, or, you know, you could find me on Facebook. My Facebook link is right here. I'm going to just give you the link.
Cool, and she does share awesome information, and she's a great benefit and a great person to have in your repertoire, basically, for contacts and questions. So she's excellent, and like I said, we just communicated, and she said, "Hey, let's hang out so I can review the information with you one-on-one." So that was just awesome. So I'm glad. Thanks, Sharon.
It's and Google Hangout is so easy to do. You just go to Google Hangout and hold on one second. I gotta feed my son. You know how boys are.
Like I said, we found her on Facebook, or she found us, and we kind of found each other. So my husband and I have really been using her as, you know, an awesome mentor in this business, and so she would definitely help you as well to be able to grow any type of business by using the tool and using NPN.
All right, so what I want to say is that, NPN Builder is the best thing that you can go through. It's easy. If you don't have a business, you can make that your business and sharing it with other people who want to grow their business in other businesses. It's what you build your business on top of. The auto-responsive messages are automatic through Jeff Stevens, so you don't even have to do that. I do that because I like to personally connect with the people I'm with. So I do send out an auto-responsive message, and I don't send it out like right away because Jeff is also talking to them, but maybe 3 or 4 days later, I'll send them out something from me again, and I'll share with them my little page or whatever. but it's a good way to learn how to grow a business online. So with that, oh, I said I was going to show you my results. So let's do that. We get paid by Payoneer. I like them because they're pretty simple. And as you can see, in April 16th, today is the 17th, I got paid. And you can't see because I didn't share my screen, right? I do this all the time.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I got paid every year, every day, every month from when I joined back in 2013. I think it was December of 2013. You can see that I got the prepaid card there. And then I connected it to my bank account once I got a chance to do that, because it's just simple to do that. So it's automatically into my bank account. And as you can see, I got paid this week. So you get paid every week. They do not skip any payments, guys. Guys. I have to tell you that I've been in companies that never paid you, period. But they're getting better at that. But this one pays you every month, like clockwork, has 170,000 members and growing strong, have been around for 10 whole years. So it's a viable company, a viable business that really works. So if you want to really grow your business online, I don't know how this is going to come out since all these interruptions, but life happens, and you guys, I'm just keeping this as organic as possible. Thank you so much for watching us and being a part of our little hangout here. I hope you learned a lot. Join Monica and her husband in whatever they're doing, because they're really special people. But most of all, join NPN because it works. Okay? It's now hype. You're not going to see this all over the Facebook and all that with all the hype, because we don't have to. The product works. It's tried and true. Get inside, and we'll talk to you real soon. Take care now.
Talk to you soon.
Bye. Stay on, Monica.